Today we are going to Samut Prakan Zoo, which is one of the most infamous zoos in all of Thailand, as they have allegations that they aren't feeding the animals properly or treating them right. And in today's video, we are going to discover whether these allegations are true or if the people are just hating from the sidelines. We'll also be getting a training session inside the hidden gym directly in the zoo, so join us on our investigation and I hope you guys enjoy.
We're heading to the zoo right now, about 30 minutes away. We actually have some rain today, which is pretty rare this time of the year, but we very much needed it. The pollution was getting to us, so God has come in and saved the day, and the rain is here to wash it all away. We're about like 20 minutes away, and I'll see you guys at the zoo. You know the name of the zoo?
Samut Prakan. Right here?
Samut Prakan.
Samut Prakan Prakan.
We've been here once before, but we haven't trained there yet, which is the plan for today. So we're waiting on our good friend Jack now, and then we'll be on the inside in one momento. All right, guys, we're trying a Bing Bing, which is a new candy I've never tried. You gotta get some sugar in this before we train. So let's see how this tastes. Tastes pretty good. It tastes like a chocolate rice cake.
The joke, can you feeding people to the lion? No. Can you feed the lion? Throw some people inside there?
Yeah.
No, joke. Because no, we joke.
Welcome to the zoo gym. This is true zoo culture. What's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie.
Name is Jackie.
Jackie, yeah. Ryan.
But today a little bit party.
Thoughts on the training, Ryan? Thoughts on the training?
I feel like I'm moving fast but slow at the same time.
Then my heart's beating like 200 beats a minute right now.
Yeah, the cardio's a little bit screwed, but
Daffy and the edible.
yeah, Daffy, edible, caffeine, nicotine. That's a healthy burst of energy right there.
We all look so unfaded and shit, dude.
So from what we saw today, and from my own first-hand experience, this has been the best zoo I've ever been to. From pigs, crocs, tigers, and bears to hitting pads and smashing the bag. There is really no other zoo in the world that could compare to Samut Prakan Zoo, and I'd highly recommend it to you, your friends, your family, as it's all sunshine and rainbows. There's nothing going on here. All the allegations are false. Alright guys, it looks like we have some goats right here, but Ram, are these goats named LeBron or Michael Jordan?
I have to go with LeBron. LeBron's the GOAT.
What would you do if you were getting married, okay? And at the marriage, the preacher was like, anyone have any objections? And then you see LeBron stand up in the stands and he's like, I object. Do you get married still?
I'd say sit your ass back down, bro. That's what I tell LeBron.
I mean, personally, I couldn't get married. If the GOAT tells me something like, you know, he objects to marriage, he must have a reason behind it. So, gotta trust the GOAT and his playmaking badge on Hall of Fame. Just got this drink. It's like strawberry juice. I don't remember
remember if you remember as a kid, like the popsicles you would bring outside. It tastes like that, but melted. It tastes so good.
Wanna fuck around with some more? Yeah, let's do it.
Or they got NBA young boys here.
Huh?
They got NBA young
We got
boys
some
here.
YNs here, bro.
Oh hell no.
All right, first off, cheers for the excellent zoo trip. Literally went there. Let's just say we took an edible, some caffeine, some modafinil, some nicotine. And yeah, we made a few slip ups before the zoo, which is totally okay because we didn't really have any calls scheduled for that day. So it was more of like a holiday. But would I recommend that zoo? Absolutely. It's very quiet, very peaceful. I went to like the San Diego Zoo back in Atlanta. There's way too many people, way too many lines. You couldn't really enjoy it as much, but here, all the animals were well fed, as you guys saw in the video. A very grand time with the boys. I grabbed the van there, and yeah, had some Korean barbecue after. But the gorillas, the animals, is just like, you know, what else is there to do in Thailand? But yeah, now after the zoo, it's time to lock in. Just like maybe some fighting, but unfortunately, the last few weeks, the start of 2026 has been pretty rough. So like this is like way outside of the topic of the video, by the way, of, you know, traveling to the zoo. But yeah, January 2nd, I broke up with my girlfriend, which we've been dating for around 2 years. And then a few weeks later, I lost a fight, which was like by TKO. I didn't get like knocked out, but I was keeping my hands down and I was just getting obliterated to the face. My face was turning into a bobblehead. I did not fall though, which is kind of correlating to the story I'm telling you guys now, is that like I've gotten hit so many times this last few weeks, like the girlfriend breaking up, the fight, lost one offer, lost the other offer. So now we kind of have no income, which is a very scary thing for most people. But for me, it's pretty exciting because the thing is like when I first turned 18, my kind of goal was like go somewhere in the world where like I could just be placed and have nothing going for me and have like everything to lose and everything to gain. And that's kind of the situation I'm in now. So it's like a goal I've always had, is like being placed in a city, no income whatsoever, no opportunity, and figuring out a way to make it work. Because I think that's really exciting, because like going back to the 9 to 5, whoa, that's exciting. You know, everyone's doing that. Wow, you're different. Making money online is cool. You know, I've been doing that the last 2 years, up and down. You know, it's just sales. So like sales is never consistent. 5K, 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 10K, 10K, 10K. It's gonna be like 50K, 0. 100K, 0. It's like, it's a very big roller coaster. So it's not for the faint of heart, which is what I'm trying to say here. Because like if, you know, if someone else is in my shoes, the balcony would be very, very tempting. You know, 4 losses in a row. No wins quite yet. I don't think there's been a single win in 2026 thus far. Of course, you know, it just depends on your perspective on how you look at it. You know, waking up in itself is a win. Being jacked and handsome, that's a win. So it really depends on how you look at life and the type of lens you put on your camera, which is like your eyes, like looking out onto your life, like how things are actually going. But just being able to wake up in shape, healthy, and being able to make this video. I'm grateful for that within itself. So it just really depends on how you look at things. But on the bigger game of like chess, there hasn't been that many wins, which is what we're gonna turn around these next few weeks. So don't expect any like degenerate videos or fight videos, because right now we need to focus on making some money. And we need to find a gold mine offer, because like the offer I was on, it was okay. It was like 14K, 15K a month, which is aight for Bangkok. But we want to go on an offer where we can make like 30, 40K. That means like honing in on our skills, cutting out all the degeneracy, the girls, and just turning into a robot for the next few months so we can stack up 40K months. The goal is to get an offer at least 40K a month. And then from there, we do have like a mastermind coming up February 19th. That was already planned in the books, but there's not going to be any degeneracy there, just more of like a escape from this shitty apartment. I mean, it's not shitty, but it's still not peak frequency. Like I was just talking to my friend Jake earlier, and we were talking about like Dubai, which was like peak frequency. Just because it's like really the people that you hang around really determine whether or not you're going to be winning or losing in life. Just because, like, it's very cliche saying, but you are the average of the 5 people you hang around. So if you're only hanging around like 5 people making $500, $1K a month, whatever it may be, that's very likely the exact situation you'll be, compared to hanging around people who are making like 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K a month or more. It's inevitable you're going to level up for yourself as well. So we're going to put that into our life equation at the moment, lock in a bit more on the sales stuff, lock in on my systems and my A to Z process of the sales call as well. So that way we can get a lot higher close rate. And then from there, just making sure our energy is peak. We have the Whoop band, so we can track the sleep, which is one of the most important parts. It's been locked in the last few days. But I mean, other than that, I don't want to get too off topic from the video. Life is putting us in a bit of a gamble right now, and I love gambling. So this is a great part of life. For 22 years old, no kids whatsoever. What do we have to lose? I mean, nothing. So we have everything to gain, which is a beautiful thing here. But other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much it. But some advice to you guys before I hop off here. It's like, no matter how shit of a situation you may be in, there's always someone in a worse position. There's probably people in Africa right now, don't even have water to drink. They're skinny. They're getting their wives piped in by the foreigners. It could be a lot worse. So just look at that for your life. Like, you could be like, there's nothing going for me. I don't know how to make money online. I don't know how I'm going to travel the world. It's just like, just start doing it and then let reality catch up. That's what I did first coming out to Thailand. It was like, okay, I'm never going to make any money stuck at home. I tried for months and months. So I was like, okay, screw this. I'm just going to go out there and start living my life how I want to live it, and then figure out a way to make it work, which is how it all worked out in the first place. So if we just do that again, we're 1 for 1 so far of making it happen. So we have 100% success rate, which is what will happen in the future. So other than that, guys, it's been a pleasure, and I will see you guys in the next one.